Welcome and good morning from Valencia.
Our hostel is next to the Xàtiva Mercat, where they have all kinds of jamón and sausage, and I got myself some empanadas. Valencia was a really nice place for cycling. They have good bike lanes, but sometimes they take a 90-degree turn and you find yourself cycling in a completely different direction, but you just have to go with it and see where it takes you. Today we're headed for Xàtiva, where we'll go on a hike
and explore the ruins of an ancient castle. But first, we're going to hop on a train. Travel time should be about an hour, which makes it a great destination for a day trip from Valencia.
We've arrived in Xàtiva.
It's a bit of a walk from the train station to the old city center, but it's worth your while. The old center is really beautiful and there is some sort of festival going on. Time to grab some lunch.
We've got strawberries on our carpaccio and croquetas. Bitterballen. Nachos.
After all that food, it's time to burn off those calories by walking up the hill to the castle.
It's a lot of castle, because there's a castle over there, and all the way over there.
The castle is located on a hill next to the city and sits at a height of about 310 meters above it, which gives you a spectacular views over the city and the surrounding area. The small castle is built on Iberian and Roman remains, and the main castle is built during the medieval period, right next to the small castle. It has seen many battles before crumbling down to the state it is in now. Even though it's in ruins, you can still see the clear layout of the castle grounds, and it gives you a good impression of how it used to be. As the sun started to set, we made our way back to the city center.
Let's have a little room tour. Here we have our living room. Here's the bedroom. And over here we've got our bathroom with a walk-in shower, but the best feature is the patio
with a really nice view over the city.
Today we're going on a hike around the surrounding area. Hopefully we'll get to see some nice nature. Right now we're on the outskirts of Xàtiva. You'll come across many interesting things out here in the wild. These are pomegranate trees, I've heard. Nature's amazing.
And here we have some black olives. Nom nom nom.
The area is really pretty and has some nice views along the way. The hike is not too challenging, we'll put the start point in the description below.
We've made it to the Cova Negra, which was used by the Neanderthals, I guess. And because people vandalized it, they put a big fence in front of it. But everything inside must still be original, like original scaffolding, original tarp. But the black spots must be from the fire. Watch your step.
Even though it looks very sunny, this was filmed back in January, so it did get a bit cold with the wind blowing in the more exposed areas.
We're in the middle of nowhere and there's this spring.
We saw lots of orange trees and even got lost at some point, but we found our way back eventually. The last part of the route featured quite a climb, followed by a steep descent back into the city.
We've just finished the hike. It was in total about 14.5 kilometers. It was not too difficult. Some hills, some parts of the path were a bit overgrown, but that might be because it's out of the season. Now we're headed back into town to get our belongings before we head to Alicante.
Thanks for joining us on our tour and hike at Xàtiva, and see you in the next one. This tower is not round. There's some shady false advertising going on here. I like cats and cats like me. They always come over for pets and hey, come here, come.